What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video by myself, Fantasy. In today's video I'm going to be showing you something really cool. We've been waiting for this for a long time, but Epic Games today has finally brought back Ghost Peeking back from season 1. However, this isn't the only crazy tip I'll be showing in this video, so make sure to watch through the whole video because I'll be showing you some crazy tips that you can use in Fortnite to get that advantage over your opponent. The final thing to mention before we do get into this video is that if you do go on to enjoy, whether you just came from my Instagram or you found me over on YouTube and you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you go on to enjoy the video, a like is greatly appreciated. Anyway, let's get into it. The last thing to mention is that I know people have probably seen this over on Instagram, but they haven't really explained how to do it and the exact way to do it and the best gun to do it with, so this is what this video is going to be about. Before I get into cover and show you guys how to do this when you're behind and shooting at opponents, I want to show you the basic mechanics behind it. To do this, I'm going to do it with the infantry rifle because I think this is one of the best guns to actually do the ghost peek with. So let's say you're crouching. Now all you want to do to this ghost peek is you want to aim in and shoot and crouch at the same time, just like this. You see I go up for a split second and come back down. The exact duration that you'll be standing up for is exactly 1 frame, so there's literally no way your opponent can shoot you unless they predict their shot really well. Okay, and once again, before we get into me being behind cover and shooting my opponents, I want to show you can do this with any gun as well. And with the snipers, it actually works surprisingly well. You'll see that my bullet goes in a straight line. Just like that, it actually aims at your opponents and it's a lot faster than just scoping in. Right now, this should be the dream of a controller player because when you get that first shot accuracy and that aim assist, there's literally no way your opponent's beating you in a gun battle, whether it's from medium range or long range or even short range if you're using the shotgun to do this peek. Just to show you that this does work on both keyboard and mouse and controller, I got my friend who's on controller, Apex York, who's going to probably kill me in about 1 second. That's crazy, I literally can't see you or shoot you. Okay, and now it's time for me to show you how it is on keyboard and mouse. I showed you this in the intro and you probably saw how broken it was, especially with the infantry rifle. But let me show you again whilst I'm actually commentating over it. So right now it looks like I'm peeking because my hat's really pointy. But I'm actually not peeking, my head's behind cover. Now all I need to do is literally just go like that. You can see I'll crouch up for 1 second and I can crouch back down for that 1 frame. There's no way he's going to get a chance to shoot me before I crouch down. If you guys are looking for an even more overpowered way to use this ghost peek, you can go inside a 1x1 just like this, edit a pyramid with that corner edited, and now when you've got an opponent, you've got a right hand peek, plus they can't see you and you can still shoot them with the ghost peek. Just to show you this again, I got my controller friend over in my position that I was in, and I'm going to be aiming with the sniper so you guys can see just how broken this is. That's not fair. That just about wraps it up for this tip. If you have any more questions about it, make sure to leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer your questions. I just want to say a big thank you to I'm Speedy Gonzalez for coming up with that first tip over there. But now let's move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is the one that Orange Guy came up with, so the credit for this one goes out to him. But basically for this tip, all you want to do is be inside a 1x1, and the whole concept of it is when you normally go like that and jump up, people will try to shoot you because they expect you to jump up. Now what you can do instead, you can jump up and reset, so they'll shoot and you can shoot them back just like that. My friend is on 100 ping right now, so I want to apologize for his slow reactions. It's not his fault. Something that's interestingly a lot easier than doing this with a wooden wall is doing with a brick wall or a metal wall, because when you first place it, you can see that it goes kind of invisible. So when I do this trick to him, it's a lot better because you'll be more confused. Okay, so once again with a metal wall. I hope you guys enjoyed that second tip, but now let's move on to this insane third tip. This one's quite new to the game as well. People have just figured it out, and basically what this allows you to do is snipe through your own walls. It's pretty much game breaking, I'm not going to lie about it. People on Instagram would have already seen this, but if you're new from YouTube, here you go. So all you want to do is do this T-edit through your wall, and it makes this kind of door, small thing. And now you can go through any crack in this wall and shoot through any crack in the wall. So if I wanted to, I could go through this one, I could go through this one, that one, anything I want. So I'll show you again when my friend comes. I could go wherever I see him. Okay, I see him through this one. I can shoot him through there. Now let's say after this video you see someone trying to do this because they follow me, because they're legends, and you can actually try and shoot back at them. So I just headshot him through his own thing. So if you see anyone through an edit like that, Don't be scared to try and line your shot up and fire back at them, because they're not invincible, but it's going to be very hard to get that shot off. So look how long it takes me to line it up, and I went through that time as well. With those 3 tips being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video because I want to get it out as soon as possible so you guys can see this and take advantage of this and pretty much delete your opponents. This tip is probably one of the craziest ones I've ever put out, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did find this helpful, make sure to subscribe to me at Fallacy, my YouTube. And also, if you did enjoy this video, a like is greatly appreciated. And if you want to see these tips before anyone else to get those competitive advantages, make sure to slap notifications on. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.